Hello there, how are you doing? Kilama George Williams once again. I am here to introduce you to a very important application. That is one of the application from Google, and it is known as Google Meet. Google Meet can help you in so many ways. You could be there and you're far away from your family. You want to host a family meeting. You want to catch up with your friends. You want to celebrate a party. It's your birthday, but you're far away from your family. You can actually have it's done through Google Meet. Google Meet provides you with an option of making a video call where you can share with so many people from different places. Another person can be in Kampala, the other one is in Kenya, the other one is in Tanzania, and so forth, all over the world. So you can use that. You only need to share the links to them, and then they can join you and celebrate with you. So all you need to do is come to your Google browser, that is Google Chrome. I am using Google Chrome. And then over here at the top right corner, you will see this gridded icon, which is labeled as Google Apps. Tap on it. Then here you will see countless applications of Google. But today I want to take you through Google Meet. This is how an icon of Google Meet looks like. Let's go there and see. Tap on it. Just a moment. There you go. Here it says meeting. Here it says calls. So this one here, you can actually make a call, direct call on video. You can call someone using this application. And then over here it says new meeting, and here it's saying enter code or link. Now for you to engage, you can be the host and then you can create a new meeting using this option, or somebody has hosted you and the person wants you to join. Maybe you are a student and your lecturer has shared with you a link or a passcode to join a meeting, a class, an online class. Then you just have to enter the code here. Let's just try to enter something random. You enter a random code. So then you just click join. When you click join, it will connect you, and then they will authorize you to engage in the meeting, because this is a meeting that is done privately. It's not always on public platform. So for you to access it, you need to have the link or the passcode. Okay, yeah, so that is what happens. And then here we have options. Let's say we want to create new meeting. Tap on it, and then here option number 1 says create a meeting for later. This one, if you want to schedule, like create a meeting for tomorrow, you can create a meeting and just share a link. Tap on it. Yeah, so you can see it has generated a link here. This link, you just tap on it and copy. So when you copy, you can share this link to your friends, the people that you want to have a meeting with them later. And then you also have to keep your own copy of the link so that you can use it to engage in that meeting later. That is what it means. Actually, you can see it has been written here. It says send this to people you want to meet with. Be sure to save it so you can use it later too. Yeah, so that is it for the meeting for later. And then there is one which says start an instant meeting. And then down here it says schedule in Google Calendar. You can schedule your meeting actually using a Google Calendar. There is a Google Calendar, so that maybe you don't forget. Here you can actually give the title of the meeting. You can give the title of the meeting, say, can even be a party, birthday party. And then here the time, you can put the time from this time to this time. And then the time zone also you can choose depending on where you are. And then here it is by default it is on East African time. Then you can actually change the options here. There is Arabian Standard Time, there is Eastern European Standard Time. Yeah, depends on what you want and where you are. So you can also find time and then schedule it. You can change this, play with it depending on what you want. And then you can also add a guest. Like, for example, these are people who are on my contact. You can actually choose the person you want to be as the guest and then add the person, or you can actually even remove the person. So that is what it means to have to schedule your meeting on calendar. That is what it means. And then let's get back to here. Yeah, we want to, if we want to create an instant meeting, you say start an instant meeting. It's loading. So you can see this is the platform where the meeting is. I could call it a conference room, an online conference room. Yeah, so this is where we are. We are all converging here. You can also add, you know, your meeting is ready. It's saying your meeting is ready. You can add others, you know, you can add other people. If you have people that you want to actually add them, you can add them by name, or you add them by their email. If like the people I have here, I can actually tap on them and add them on my meeting. You see, all these are people who are in my contact and I want them to be part of the meeting, so I can always add them and invite them to the meeting. Okay, or there is an option where you can copy this link, this very link here, and then you share to the people. You can share to all, whatever platform, could be WhatsApp, could be Facebook messages like inbox, you know, or email. You can actually share the link to the people that you want them to join the meeting. And then here we are having options. You can see this icon here, it means the microphone. It's actually receiving my voice. You can see this wave, it means you know, it's receiving my voice. And we tap on it here, you can see if you're using a projector, you can turn on this to the projector as well. And then here you can actually mute the voice. You do that, it means your voice is muted. If somebody else is giving his speech or in the meeting, you have to mute, because your background could be making noise for the people in the meeting room. So you have to mute yourself. You could be having kids playing at the background, so you don't need people to be hearing that, so you mute yourself. And then here there are options. You need to give permission. This one is saying permission needed for the video. Yeah, permission is needed for the video. So this is for the video. If you want me to, like, I want the camera to show my face in the meeting, so you can turn on this. You remove this cross here from the video, and then people can always see your face. Yeah, let's try this and see if it will actually do. Yeah, I think there is a malfunction somewhere here. You see this sign, it means there is something actually that's not right, but that is how it works. This is an option for the video. And then this is sharing the screen. If you want to share the screen with people, you can actually do this, you know, share the screen with your people, entire screen you can share with people. If you want to share, you say share. Let's wait a minute and see. So show screen, so you can see whatever I am doing here. It means even on the other side, people who, like some of you, you know, emoji only on WhatsApp and what. So yeah, we also have emoji here. When we engage in a meeting, somebody has given some point that has made sense to you and you love it, you can click on this and then you say, you give them the love emoji. And then if somebody has spoken something nice and you say that's good, and then this, you give people some flowers as well. You give them a hand of applause. And then if it is something funny, laughable, you can also laugh. And then if it is something that is quite, you know, sad, like it didn't make sense, that's what you do. And then if it is an emotional situation, maybe the meeting is quite emotional, yeah, you show that. And then if you're thinking loud and then you didn't like the point, those are some of the things that you need to know. And then over here, turn off the caption, you know, turn on the caption. And then there is this hand here. If you are in the meeting and you want the host to know that you actually want to give your views, you want to talk, and then you need to do this, tap this, and then it will show the host that there is someone who wants to talk, to contribute. So that's what happens. It's just like when you are in the normal physical meeting and you want to talk, the host, the person who is actually running the flow, you need to follow the order of the meeting by showing your hand, not just getting up and talk. Yeah, that's what happens. And then here we have more options. You adjust the screen view, full screen, open picture in picture. actually this same thing can be open on this same screen as well. That's what it means. And then you can also put some background effects. Yeah, so that is how it works. Here the guest, probably if we had added people in this meeting, we would see the number of guests over here. You know, that's why you see here is saying add people. It means there is nobody listening actually in the meeting. Actually, there is no one in this meeting. So I was only showing you, this is just for study purpose. So some of the meeting tools are here, and then yeah, host control. You should be in control of the things, the screen you want to share. You want to share the screen, send reactions, you turn on their microphones. You actually have control. There are people who might not be so acquainted to the application, and then when other people are talking, their microphones are on and making an irrelevant kind of noise at the background. You are able to control things from this side, so the host can manage that. Thank you so much. I hope you have learned something, and if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, please go to the YouTube channel and subscribe. The YouTube channel is called Kilama George Williams, aka Mr. Diplomat. We have a lot coming your way. Thank you.